Are you struggling to figure out what niche you want to use for your new YouTube channel? Well, stick around. I'm going to go over 3 easy steps that's going to get you going right away. So there are 3 main ways to go about figuring out your YouTube niche. 1, being an expert, so it's going from your experience. 2 is being the reporter, and that is reporting on someone else's experience, but you've learned enough that you're able to share that with others. And then 3, use artificial intelligence, AI. We're going to use ChatGPT. So here's the first thing we're going to talk about is using your experience. Everyone out there, especially if you're over 30, if you've had job experience, schooling, you have kids, maybe you're married, you have a career, things like that, you have so much knowledge that you've gained. And really, I know what you're thinking. I thought the same thing too. I was thinking, I don't have anything that I could teach anyone. But in reality, you have so much to offer someone else. Because I heard someone once say this, where if you're just one step ahead of someone, then that's all you need to be in order to package that up and sell it to someone. Because that person that's one step behind you, they're thinking, they're struggling, they're stressed about how to get one more step ahead. So if you're just one step ahead of someone, you can package that, you can create a whole business out of helping thousands of people get one more step ahead. So you don't need to be this expert that's been doing it for 10, 20, 30 years, and you don't have to put together this whole elaborate plan and strategy and to give this person. You don't have to hold their hand the whole step of the way through. All you have to be is one step ahead, and that can make you $1 million. So that's the first step. From your experience, being the expert, you're one step ahead, and that's all you need to choose your niche. Okay, so this is how we're going to choose the niche if you want to be that one step ahead expert. Think about this. Think about what it is that you're passionate about. Think about what it is that you love. What's that thing that you can talk about for hours and hours? What's that thing that you would love to learn more about? That thing that your family gets around you and they're like, oh gosh, well, there's Marky again. He's always talking about such and such. Or if someone absolutely needs to know something and they run to you and they ask you these questions because they know you'll know the answer to, what's that one thing? Whatever that is, that should be your niche. And that's that thing where you can just teach someone how to get one step ahead. You can teach somebody how to get one more step ahead of where they are right now. So next up, we're going to say that, let's just say you truly don't have any experience doing anything at all, which that's probably not the case, but let's just say. So I want you to think of something that you're very, very interested in. Something that you're very interested in learning more about. Say you're very creative, but you're interested in learning more about business. So what you're going to do is go and study the type of business person that you want to be like, or just the type of business that you want to learn about. Go and study 5 of those books, 10 of those books, or go and take a course. Get very, very familiar with it. So then you become an expert, but you don't have the experience. You've just taken the course, learned, and got a lot of knowledge, and then you're able to report on that. So you want to be credible. You want to take the right courses, the right type of actions, and you want to build yourself up with that knowledge, and you want to make sure that you're actually helping and serving people when it comes to that thing. But you don't necessarily have to have that experience. There's a lot of things out there that you just can't have experience in. A history teacher, they don't have any experience with any of those things in those books. They're just learning history and they're teaching you about it. It's the same thing. Same with biology, physics, that stuff. These teachers and professors, they go, they study something, and then they're getting paid to teach that to you. And it's the same thing. A lot of business professors in universities, 90% of them never ran a business, don't have a business, but they're teaching you how to run a business. It's the same thing. You're going to go get a lot of knowledge on the subject that you want to choose, and then you're going to report on that to help others. Okay, this third option is the quickest and the easiest, and it's pretty fun to use too. So it's AI, it's ChatGPT, it's free to use for everyone. What we're going to do is type it in here at the bottom. I'm just going to start off nice and slow. Help me choose my YouTube niche. Oops. This is exactly what I want you to do. And you know what? Just for the sake of this video, for the time, we're not even going to go through all this because I think this is going to get you exactly what you need. Yep, from the looks of this, this is awesome. So I'm going to just read this first part. Choosing a YouTube niche involves aligning your interests, expertise, and potential audience demand. Let's consider some factors to help you choose. So, okay, number one, it's going to ask you for your interest and your expertise, and then your audience demand, content longevity, monetization potential, potential niche ideas based on your interests. So then, it's going to give you some things here, just looks like some examples that it just came up with. But here's the thing, you're going to answer these. So you're going to type in this first question that I said, help me choose my YouTube niche. Okay, it's going to generate all of these things for you. What I want you to do, this is your homework. This is your homework, okay? You have to do this. You have to do it. You're on the video, you have to do this. So go through these questions, answer it, chat with it, talk with it. Look, I know some people don't want to use AI, but AI is kind of here to stay, and it's going to help us. You need to learn how to use this. I didn't want to use it at first, but look how sharp it is. And it just gave me all this in like 30 seconds. So answer these, and at the end of this, it's going to give you a niche. And then just decide whether you want to do that niche or not. And then if you kind of like that niche, let's just commit to it and then try it for a little bit. And if you see it working, let's just keep doing it. If you don't like it, let's change it. Let's come back to the drawing board and let's just change it. So what I want you to do, if you could, please just comment below. Let me know what niche you decided on. Let me know which one of these tips worked the best for you.